weird how things come back to me. Memories within the memories. Or associated. Here's a for instance. Do not attempt to eat Gleam toothpaste. I want to say it was Gleam. I guess that brand name had been around a long time. I thought it tasted pretty good. I don't know how it started. My brother must have done something to me. He was always terrorizing me. He's 6 years older. God, he was brutal. Damn near put my eye out with an apple in Aunt Pauline's backyard, throwing apples at me. He was so cruel. God's going to punish my brother. I'm sure of it. I hope so. I hope I get to be there when it happens to him. Yeah, so we gotten into this, like, I don't know, water fight or something in the apartment. As I recall, I was filling cups of, like Dixie cups of water, and I was slinging it at my brother. He was in the bedroom. He was throwing something at me. I don't know what it was. I just remember I was, like that horsey sauce I told you about, like a highlight. I just had water in a little Dixie cup. I was flicking it at my brother. So what was I, 6, 5, 6, 7 maybe? Yeah, Dad didn't like that too much. I can remember him grabbing me by one arm and twirling me around the living room while he slapped me. And there was probably a stupid son of a bitch in there. That seemed to be a favorite line of his, you stupid son of a bitch. 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 There's an early memory, a precious early memory to have of your father, your earthly father. I heard that a lot, you stupid son of a bitch. What does that do to a child? Garbage in, garbage out. Now, I need you to pay attention because I'm telling you things from a 59-year-old man's point of view who doesn't give a rat's ass about anything anymore. I don't, except you. It's easy for me to say that when I look around me and all of my material wants and needs are met. It's easy to say that from that position. But I'm also the guy that came to in gutters from blackouts, from drinking ethyl alcohol and other drugs. So I know both ends. Okay? I know both ends. Both extremes. Yeah, you'd say to me, you're going to end up in Jessup. Jail. I wish I had more pleasant memories of my father, but I do not. He died at 52 from alcoholism. I was afforded the opportunity to watch him die, bleed to death internally from alcoholism. I wish I had more pleasant memories of my father. The only pleasant memory I have, really, of my father is when he took me to the movies to see a movie. Just a father and son. How apropos, the movie was Hard Times with Charles Bronson. I may have mentioned in other vignettes. How apropos somehow. Yeah, that's the only really pleasant memory I have of my father. All of the others are unpleasant, or we're drinking together and we're both stoned. So it doesn't matter. No quality time there. None. I wish as I laid myself down into this device, my essence, I hope, is being captured somewhat. I wish I could report to you more positive things about Eugene. But I cannot. Other than the fact that he is my earthly father, he sired me. I inherited a lot from his side, the genes, even to my physical appearance. But all Eugene was a seed, an instrument to create me. My earthly father is irrelevant. Because once I was conceived, I had a father, not of this earth, who tended to me from my earliest years. Now that I look back, Eugene died an alcoholic's death. I could describe it for you graphically, his final day. And I may have touched on another vignette, so I'm not going to do it again. It's not a pleasant sight. It wasn't a pleasant day. So what was Eugene? What was Eugene? Eugene was the only man my mother ever loved. I feel that it was his sensitivity, his tenderness that drew my mother. Many of us are. We are tender. We're sensitive. We're caring. We're ill. We've gotten caught in the spider's web of alcohol. And we put the alcohol into us. 1 and 1 makes 3. And I can't tell you what the third is other than destruction, a shadow, madness, insanity. Yeah, but when I poured ethyl alcohol and other drugs into my body as well, me plus the alcohol made 3, not 2.